We weren't good enough over the 90 minutes. First half, we were probably the better side. We had the better chances. We sneak a goal there. It's a different story, but we've got to start taking our chances. But we'll just keep working hard at training. We're playing all right. Just got to get a 90-minute performance and get that first goal.
A lot of players out of the starting lineup today. How tough does that make things?
It's challenging, you know. Like I'm missing the reigning player of the league is out. Adam McEwen's been up in the top goal scorers every season that it's been running. So we're losing firepower there, and then Yaya has got an abscess and he played with that for the first half and a bit. So it's tough because we don't have a lot of depth, but credit to the guys that are stepping up, and we'll just keep working away.
Do you think the title is gone now, Tommy?
From us, I'd say so. We probably have a hand in where it does end up if we can start putting goals in, but we need, well, these guys are 9 points ahead of us now, so they're going to drop 3 games. I don't know if they will. And you've got South Hobart playing consistently. They're now going to get a jump on us, so I don't think all the teams can drop that many points, maybe 1 or 2 of them, but all 3 of them, I don't think so.
A simple error at the back cost you the game. That must be frustrating for you as coach.
It is, yeah, and especially because at times we play some nice stuff. It's just a bit of fatigue, I suppose, because it's towards the end of the half, but you get them, and they took advantage of it, so we didn't need to start taking advantage of other teams' mistakes.
Tommy, were you tempted to push someone on in the last 20?
Yeah, I was. I was looking to go 4 in attack, but I didn't have any subs left. So there wasn't a lot I could do at that point. And I thought about going 3 at the back, but they were already playing counter-attack, and I know that 2-0 is as bad as 1-0, etc. But I thought in that period, the last 15 minutes, we were still making more chances. We were exposed, but if we're making more chances, I'd back ourselves in rather than expose us more.
Ball just not going in the back of the net for you at the moment?
Well, I mean, Hoogie hit the crossbar with an absolute cracker. We haven't really... Did we test the keeper? I don't remember now. It's hard to know. But we were up. We're getting in the forward third, and it's just that last piece of the puzzle. When that penny drops, we're going to start scoring bag loads. So.
Where to now, Tommy? The premiership's over. Where to now for what's your plans with the team for the rest of the season?
Play football. Just bring the squad along the way I want them to play. Prepare ourselves for the Final 4 series, hang in the top 4, maybe decide where the title goes, pick up some wins on the way, and bring through a couple of young kids. Wilson Brooks came on today. We've got Ryan Backhouse coming back from Grange to the Fever. He's a good young kid, so get some game time into them and teach them the way I like to play, and hopefully they can come on.
Still unbeaten as caretaker coach, mate?
I'm a very good caretaker coach. If your coach is having the week off, just call me in.
So what's the verdict on today's performance?
I thought we played really well today. Obviously they had a couple of chances, but I thought the chances we missed were a lot better than the ones they missed. So I think we probably held the balance of play, and probably on balance of the game, we got the result we deserved. Yeah.
What's the verdict on McKenna?
I think he's done his Achilles, which is a bit disappointing. He's off to hospital, so we don't know any more than that at the moment, but we think it's the old Achilles.
Nico, you're a few out today, so you're really happy with the result.
Yeah, fair dinkum. Look at these clowns behind us. Yeah, we had the dance boys were at a wedding, of all things. So they, so obviously they missed today. Chris McKenna came in. Liam Knott came in for I think it was his first start for the club at senior level. So. He put in a really good shift, and also had Lindsay Millington come back in defence. They all did really well, as did the rest of the boys.
Consecutive 1-0 victories, say that's the mark of a championship winning team?
Well, it got that way towards the end of last year. I think we scraped away with a couple of 1-0, so I really don't care if we win 1-0 or 10-0, it doesn't worry me.
Who do you see as your major rival, Nick? South Hobart or Olympia?
Well, South are obviously in better form at the moment. Obviously Olympia just scraped in last night, but I don't think it's too much between those two. Obviously Zebras are a fair way off the pace, or off us now. So they've got to have a few things go their way, but I think still there's ourselves, Olympia and South Hobart, that have got their destiny in their own hands still.
Nico, no matter what the result's going to be top of the league tonight, do you pinch yourself? After last year, to be able to do it again this year after the players have lost, it must be a great feeling at the club.
Yeah, it is. It's a very good feeling at the club. It's a really good feeling that we made a good coaching appointment. Obviously some clubs haven't done the same. Chris Gallo, from the moment he got here, you just knew that he was a class coach. And despite losing, I think we've got Braden and Dom Smith, who are starters from last year. Everyone else has come in, and it didn't take much to buy into his way of doing things. He's best coach I've seen in Tasmania. No doubt other people will be on the phone trying to poach him for next year, which seems to happen. Obviously other clubs have got good ideas for Tyler Fisher heading off over to Melbourne, and I don't know where that one came from, but obviously they got in touch. But you know, there's lots of coaches down this end of the state that really want to look after the interests of our players from up there, and are happy to tell them anything to get them down. We've set up now that we've got the best coach in the league. We play the best football in the league, and what better place to go than Devonport to play your football now?
Nick, has there been an increase in community support for the club generated by last year's success?
Yeah, I think so, and I think they're obviously a bit disappointed that it's not going to happen again this year. But yeah, definitely, there's a lot of support in the community. Everyone looks at what we're doing. Our AFL teams don't do so well, so no one really cares about them at the moment. So it's good that we're still up there and putting our sport in the spotlight.
Thank you.
Thank you.